have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Utes will kick it away to get this game going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. QB decides to keep it here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
It's a shotgun run call. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on fourth down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Dumps it down to the back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The Utes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Let's go, break. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Breaks free. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught, he's wide open, look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Utes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll throw it now. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this 3rd and goal, but now they're facing 4th and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on 4th down.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
I I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back. It's Reed. Receiver makes the grab.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks an open space. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. The pass is caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass complete, and second down now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They'll give it to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the same runner's got it again. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Utah offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quick completion to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this 1st half.
The Utes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up third and goal.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? QB keeper all the way. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver makes the catch. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. And the Aggies will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And they've got the returner corralled. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Catch made on the out route. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I don't know what's more impressive, the catch or getting his foot down and having the awareness to know exactly where he was. Not just the marker, but the sideline to be able to get a foot inbounds.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. Nice grab. It's Andrews. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Utes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start on the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. It's a deep shot to the right. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Utah offense takes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Asapa with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw. It's Lagway. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Simmons. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down. working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Utes pick up enough to get a first down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Grab made by the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw it again. That pass is caught. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Utes come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Aggies offense back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Who makes the grab? Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He pulls in the catch. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense is still clicking. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Texas A&M, 21.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Utes offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. They'll go with the ground game. The quarterback takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Snags a good throw. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
That completion sets up a second down play. It's a bootleg, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Crosses the touchdown. Utes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Oh, man. It's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. More control out. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback, seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big game here, but take it in for 6 and 7.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Looking for a fresh set of downs. And it's Utah in the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Play action here on first down. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Utah offense takes the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll take a deep shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Some hand fighting at the point of the catch that costs the receiver. It's offensive pass interference. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
They're going to run it. He's got the first and still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Utes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
The Utes are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Receiver in motion now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Utah.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. On the run, it's Owens. 1st out and more. He's still running. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground.
The pass rush gets home.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They stop him again at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Looking for 6. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this 1st down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the 1st down. I think this one's all but over.
And the Utah offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Fights back to the line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more. So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face 3rd and long or punt from this position. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks an open space.
The return is brought down at the 33, and the Texas A&M offense will take over.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Owens. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On the move now. After all that, looks deep left. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Back to throw. It's Reed. It's another deep shot. And that one's picked off. What a play. Goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. First and 10 now for the offense. They're going to run it here. Powering through. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. That was crucial. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go. Still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.